Four Dads and a Podcast is sponsored in part by Huddle Services. If you're looking for a disc jockey, karaoke host, to videographer, our company can help. With over 17 years of experience, we would be happy to assist with your special event. You can contact us at 226-988-2895 or visit us at our website at huddleservices.vpweb.ca. That's HODDLE Services. We look forward to hearing from you and helping with your special event.
This is Four Dads and a Podcast, and, well, that's really it.
What's shaking?
Yeah, what's shaking, big guy?
Getting a lot of Star Wars in recently, and I'm just overwhelmed myself with trailers and behind-the-scenes stuff, and it's really up my alley, just the whole direction and costumes design and scene replication and storyboarding. Gets my goat, I guess.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. I'm also trying to talk Elena into doing a cover of Portishead's Glory Box, but she respectfully declined. It's fine.
And that's your friend that did the couple of intros for us?
Mm-hmm. I asked her, I was like, yeah, do you sing? She's like, I kind of do.
Privately?
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's the thing with singing too, right? It's that it's, at least for the majority of people, It's scary.
Yeah, if you don't have the performer gene, which is totally a real thing.
Is it?
Oh, absolutely. Like, at least musically.
Yeah.
I think there's probably some different subclasses of the performer gene.
Okay.
I would not even think of doing stand up or anything like that, because just standing up and talking to a large group of people is terrifying. But I can get up in front of any number of people and play guitar, and that includes singing with the guitar. I got no problem doing that.
So you have the performer gene.
Yeah, as long as it comes down to playing music. Like, I can,
right.
If I've got a full band with me, I can do just vocals too. I don't have to have a guitar.
Oh, nice.
But and occasionally karaoke can be fun too. But that can be a little nerve-wracking. It's a little different.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Even for me in karaoke, I don't sing well. Like, even when we did that Aerials thing, I was like, this is the first time recording myself singing. And I was just like, I'm so out of my element, and I'm not confident in my voice. And you know what? At the end of the day, singing is not my thing. But I grew up with a family of singers that did karaoke since I was young, right?
Yeah.
I think the Philippines was like the birthplace of karaoke, or very close to it.
Probably close. It was definitely a race of Asian that came up with it.
Right, and that's the thing. My dad, like, I remember him when we were younger, he would sing like Johnny Mathis and Engelbert Humperdinck and all that stuff on karaoke. And we had the dual cassette karaoke box. Then it evolved into the video on-screen karaoke stuff with the discs, and then it became just the microphone itself that's wireless, but it's connected to your TV with the lyrics in it, and like 1,000 songs coded into the microphone itself. Yeah, that was a lot of me going upstairs and playing video games and letting them go sing, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I can understand that.
But then I got Rock Band, my version of karaoke. So
honestly, though, Rock Band opened up a lot of people to, singing in front of their friends and like family members and shit, and just breaking out of that element and just going for it. It was a fun little thing that you could kind of just let all the insecurities slip away
And that's
and
the
just have
thing
fun.
too. You didn't have to know how to play guitar. It wasn't a thing. Like drums were a little bit, well, drums are drums.
Yeah, the drums were pretty spot on at the end of the day. They, didn't, to me, they didn't feel like a real drum set, but the actual playing of them was pretty spot on.
Like the positioning is a little bit weird, but whatever.
Oh yeah.
But you had just corresponding color to whatever you hit. So close enough.
Yeah, exactly. The guitars were, close enough to real guitar that, it made it seem like, you were learning songs.
And I think I spent about over $300 worth of songs on that game between Rock Band 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I spent a lot of money on songs for those games, like that and Guitar Hero and all of those fucking things. It was a lot of fun back in the day.
Yeah, and I remember having parties with people playing Rock Band, and we didn't get that big of a group, but I imagine if you'd have your fake bands, like Battle of the Bands, Rock Band style. Oh hey,
Hola.
Hi Hills.
I'm not sure he can hear us.
Nope, he's definitely not hearing us. But I see some rats. Yep, one rat.
Is that a rat?
Yeah, he's got rats.
You got rats?
He's got rats.
When the hell did that happen?
Think they're named Jables and... I'm kidding.
Honestly, if you named them Jables and Cage, I'd be so stoked.
Oh yeah, me too. But he I don't think he did it. He mentioned it at New Year's. I just don't remember. Da, 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 da. Let's see how long it takes for him to notice that he's on. Da, da,
Who
da, da,
the hell
da.
knows?
Da, 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 da. So for those of you that are listening to this, Sean is just looking at a different screen right now, and I think he may be preoccupied with something else, and he has no clue that we're watching him on his camera. Currently, Jeff is rebooting, and he should be here shortly. But let's see what funny business.
I'm sitting here wearing a movie replica Casey Jones mask just for the fuck of it. Just to see what the reaction of all the guys was when they loaded up the fucking Skype.
Yeah,
so far have not gotten a reaction out of Hills because I don't think he can see us.
Nope, he probably has it loading up still and has no clue.
No idea.
Wonder what he's thinking.
Who knows? Like, he's just got such a blank expression on his face.
He's probably thinking, I should have had something for dinner, something better than what I had. I could go for some wings.
Maybe I'll just have a juice cleanse instead.
Lots of spinach.
All of the spinach. Lots of kale.
Kale. Yep. All that green stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit of blueberry for the antioxidants, but Alaskan blueberries because they're stronger and they're more resilient because of the weather and the terrain.
Not a big fan of blueberries.
Also, none of us believe in that shit. Whoever's listening, I don't know about Hills, but Brayden and I, we're on team. What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty much on team. Eat whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, even those hot dogs. If you want to eat those, go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Your system will figure it out.
I don't care what's in a hot dog. I'm going to eat that shit. That shit's delicious.
I'm all about eating everything from the animals, so I also grew up with that too, actually.
So, I heard a click.
I heard a click too. Nope.
Can't hear you. I think you can hear us now.
Can you hear us? Yeah, there's a little soul patch.
We've been talking to you for the last 10 minutes.
Oh no, they've been listening to me.
Somebody hasn't set up his laptop for the last couple of weeks. Oh, this is like episode 0 all over again.
All over again. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Oh, I heard a click.
Can you hear this?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Sweet. Yeah, I can hear you guys.
And now we have the hills. We're just waiting on the Jeffs.
How does it sound?
Sounds good.
It sounds pretty solid. You're still very roomy, reverby, if you will. You got a new mic for Christmas, did you? Would you look at that? Oh yeah, I like that. Keep that up.
Just this thing?
Yeah, bring it a little closer to you.
Like this far from your face, like a hang loose far.
I don't really have
The neck?
place to put it that close. Like, I can go closer to it, but it's pretty much hanging on the edge of my desk here. So I can turn up
It's
the
not
gain.
terrible.
Talk now.
I turned up the gain a little bit.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
That's the Yeti, right?
That's the Yeti.
That's
Oh,
nice.
right. I can plug these headphones right into here. I'm going to try it. I haven't tried it yet. I can't
Here we
hear
go
you.
again.
Oh, I can hear you from my computer.
Hello. Oh, I could hear me too.
Hello.
Ayo, 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 ayo. Oh, he stopped it.
Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Stop.
Yeah, we're back to alpha phase
Yeah.
of our recording. I got
Yeah,
a new webcam
loving
for
it.
Christmas. Or, not a webcam, a microphone.
Ooh. Webcam too. Oh,
I would love a new webcam. I know we have one somewhere in the house, but we just can't fucking find it.
You can have my work one if you want. I mean, the one I found at work. I mean, got shipped out to me.
Oh, this is great. Oh, wait. Hold on. Why can I hear myself twice here?
There might be a an option on the mic to have direct monitoring. Turn that off.
And Jeff's finally booting up.
Oh, it's
Make
about time.
sure it's plugged in. LOL.
Like I can hear myself talk.
Yeah, it's probably because you've got a monitoring option set up on the mic.
So on the Yeti itself, I can change the volume, the gain, and it has the pattern for how I talk into it.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of different patterns for how the mic picks up sound.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I've got it set up right now where it only takes it when I'm speaking directly into it from the front. So it shouldn't be getting as much echo from behind it.
Right on. That's good.
Which is probably
Does it
the best
sound fine for you?
It sounds good. You still got a bit of, room echo or reverb, as it were. But
Is that what reverb is?
Yes, technically.
Oh, cool.
I don't like the way it sounds for me.
Well, you could always just plug your headphones back into your computer and not have to deal with that.
Ayo. Oh.
We can only hear you once, so that's what matters, I think.
Yep.
It sounds so much better for me.
There you go. Well, then, let's do that.
All right.
You gotta get you a mic stand.
I know. I was looking at them. They're expensive for this thing. They're like $140 for
They
the
are?
for the boom arms for this. I have one, but
Oh yeah, for the fancy,
Oh.
big old mics like that, yeah, they can be expensive. I've got
this thing's heavy.
a mic stand that has attachments for my mic,
Yeah.
or my mic came with an attachment to hook up to a regular mic stand. So
I just have a mic stand.
yeah,
Yeah, I've got a mic stand, the same one that I'm looking at that you have there, Ray. Pretty similar anyway, but I don't think it's strong enough to support the weight of the Yeti, even if I could find the attachment for it.
well, you'd be surprised.
I could probably tighten it up, but
That's probably advisable.
Yeah, it's just a matter of finding the proper attachment for it, and I'm pretty sure that those adapters or whatever would be pretty expensive.
yeah.
So Ray, are you still sipping on some of that
Christmas
Christmas cheer?
Oh, yeah. You know
You've been doing it all day, eh?
No, not all day. I had to stop in the
Oh.
middle of the day because I was...
Ooh.
What is Christmas cheer?
It is a mix of whiskey, cream, chocolate liqueur, and extract, some other stuff, blend it all together. It's basically Bailey's.
Nice.
Bailey's in my hot chocolate.
Love some Baileys. Drink rum chata a lot.
Rum chata?
Yeah, just another type of Bailey's, just another cream liqueur. Throw it in the coffee, yeah. It's very good.
I spent the last 2 weeks just sipping on O'Casey's Irish
Gin and
cream
juice?
in my coffees.
Oh.
Drinking what was that?
It was O'Casey's Irish cream.
You're gonna Casey, what's with the mask?
I just figured, why the fuck not?
We'll do a masked episode.
Is COVID related?
That'd be kind of cool, actually. You wear your mask.
Not really. These slits don't really do too much.
Okay, so you got to put a mask over the mask.
I'd have to
really
put
effective.
a mask either over top or underneath.
Yo, dog.
Dude, you should totally.
Yo, dog.
do
We
that.
heard you like masks. We'll put a mask over your mask. You just wear a mask while wearing your mask.
You should go grocery shopping with both masks on.
Oh fuck, that would be hilarious.
Do you think that's how robbers steal now? They put their ski mask on and then put the surgical mask on over it.
Pretty sure everything's done electronically now.
All digital scams.
Well, not gonna lie, I was waiting for Jeff to show up just to get his reaction about the mask, but he's taking too damn long, and I need to take this off. It's getting warm.
Well, he might be
You
on.
talking sounds warm. It just
Oh
you
yeah,
just sound
I
like
believe it.
He goes almost there, I think.
Oh, is he really?
you forgot to plug it in.
No, it
already
froze
reminded-
on him apparently.
Oh, okay, that happens. So I've got the rats in here with me.
Yeah, we were discussing those while you were doing some stuff, not being able to hear us.
We also renamed him, or I renamed him.
Okay.
Oh
Jables.
yeah, it's Cage and Jables now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I still like Blanche and Grace.
Well, I never got into the Golden Girls, but yeah, that could work.
Some nice ladies.
So, why'd you get the rats?
Well, we were thinking of getting pets for the kids for a while, and we were actually seriously contemplating getting a dog, and then we just thought about how much extra work it would be, and didn't go with it. So Sarah's been looking for small animals for a while, either like a rabbit, hamster, guinea pig, whatever. And anytime she went into a pet store, they were sold out of rats, but everybody kept saying that rats make really good pets if you train them right. They're very affectionate, they're cuddly, they're smart, they can last a while. So a week before Christmas, Sarah was driving home. She just stopped into the PetSmart just to see what they had. They happened to have 2 rats left. They were sisters, a couple of weeks old, and she just snagged them. She just impulse buy, brought them home, and we gave them to the kids that night.
All right on.
That's pretty much it.
And now they stay in your office?
They keep me company while I'm working. It's pretty sweet. They're constantly fighting. It's so much fun watching them just tumbling around in this cage.
That's awesome.
Fighting or playing?
Oh, play fighting. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just hear them like squeaking from time to time. Doop, 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 doop. Jumping around. Yeah. Yeah. Blanche gets the worst of it, and then as soon as Grace stops fighting her, Blanche will jump on her back and like bite her tail as she's walking away, and then she'll come back and tumble with her again, like she's just a sucker for punishment.
Love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. No, they're all right. They stink, but
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All
they shit
rodents
so
do.
much.
You dirty rat.
Yeah, they shit.
You killed my brother. You dirty rat. Mm. That must be Splinter's favorite.
That was as soon as we brought them home, we were thinking about different names for him. I was like, well, one of them just
Splinter.
has to be Splinter. It's not even really a question. It's
Well, you can't name a female rat Splinter. It just doesn't work that way.
like, you
You
can't.
could have gone with like April or
April,
Irma
yeah.
because April and I think April and Irma both turned into rats in the cartoon series back in the day
Okay.
for like an episode or two.
So for consistency purposes, it would work.
If it was a male rat, sure. But you can't name a female rat splinter. That's just, I don't know.
Was it silly?
That's so
Yeah, that's
silly.
kind of so silly.
It's so silly.
Silly.
Yeah, really,
we're
really liking this
gonna do
mic.
we're gonna do a shout out here. Happy birthday, Ty! Even though Jeff's not here, but happy
Yeah.
birthday, bud.
Happy birthday, big guy. I miss you.
I wonder
I
if he
miss
listens.
you like crazy.
I
Oh,
crossed my
Jeff.
mind to do a like top 3 Tyler moments episode for tonight. He's had
I
a lot
can't
of-
remember them because of number one is the headbutts.
so many headbutts. That reminded me of another one that I could put in that list. There's just so many of them.
Yeah.
Just rubberhead guy in London. Oh my god! Like his Ty's ultimate match. Did you heard about that one, right?
I heard about that.
Like this Ty just
Bizarro Tyler.
Yeah, he's just so infamous for his headbutts, Tyler. And we go to London, and he meets a guy that has a rubber forehead. Because when the kid was a kid, like a child, he got hit in the head with a baseball bat, and it just shattered his skull. So he has like a rubber plate on the front of his head. So I don't even know if I still have this video, but I recorded Tyler and this guy going at it. They were just
And
bonking heads. They must have hit each other's heads like 10, 12 times in a row. And then they stopped and had a drink together. Like there was no hate, there was no anger. They were just doing it because they
Just
both
because
enjoyed
they're
headbutting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a talent they both had.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I believe it.
Ugh.
But that's just how Ty was back in the day. You know, he'd fucking headbutt anybody
Yeah,
that even gave him the slightest option to do so, and then he'd
Here's
be
the
like,
key.
"Let's go have a beer."
devastating.
Here's the key with Tyler: you never make eye contact with him.
Oh God, I know, right?
Never lock eyes with him.
Yeah,
He's like a rhino.
Right. The last time he did that, we were at Sean's place or your sister's place, Laura's place, and we were in the backyard. He made eye contact. I was like, "Well, fuck, here he comes." He comes charging at me, so I grab him and I toss him. I was like, "What are you doing, man?"
yeah,
You
and
made eye contact. I have to headbutt you now. It's the rules.
And it's funny you mentioned that because I think it was the same night he tackled my sister's boyfriend at the time. And
Oh yeah, I remember.
they had just started dating, and him and my sister took it very offensive, almost like he was targeting him because he didn't like him. It's like you can't think that way. It's just Tyler. He tackled Ray, and he's known Ray forever. Like it's
No,
just
he tried to tackle me.
yeah. Let's try
be,
to
let's be clear about
Didn't
this.
really work out for him.
No.
Would you sneak up behind him and try to hit you?
No. I made eye contact with him. Is what happened.
Oh,
Hi, Jeff.
Jesus.
Hey
He's
Jeff.
done that to me a couple times. Where like, I sneak up behind him, and then all of a sudden he turns around and takes a swing at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You can't sneak up on him.
So speaking of that, so one year a bunch of us all went to.
Hold on. Pause. Intro. Hey guys,
okay,
this is
fuck.
four dads in a podcast. This is
Hey.
Braden.
Who's
Casey
Braden? I'm Casey Jones.
Oh, we got
I'm
Casey
Casey Jones, bitch.
bitch. We got some Sean's going
How's
on,
it going, you guys?
and a Jefficus here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was
Gross. That's that.
Close.
Wow. And I
That was
am
quick.
Ray. And sorry, Casey, I didn't mean to interrupt your story there about Tyler.
yeah. You did.
That's fine. So first off, I'm going to take the mask off because it's very warm and I've been wearing
Yeah.
it a lot longer than I anticipated.
23 minutes in.
So humid in there.
Moist.
Boy,
Woo!
Say it again, Jeff.
so glossy.
Ooh, hello.
Moist.
So I'm back. But yeah, so speaking of Ty and sneaking up behind him, so one year a bunch of us went to Wonderland for their Fear Fest. Hills, I think you might have been there.
I've heard this one.
Yeah, I think I was there.
Yeah, so we're all walking through one of the haunted mazes, and Ty's right in front of me, and this kid in a mask jumps out at Ty, scares the shit out of him, and without skipping a beat, spins around, clocks this kid right in the face, knocks him on his ass, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh,
Yeah.
Immediately picks the kid up, apologizes, like felt so super bad about it. But that's just, another story as to why you never sneak up on Ty.
Just instincts.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's the fight or flight response, and I have the
Yeah,
same response, right? My Duke's
he
coming
doesn't
right
fly.
up. So yeah, I'm too heavy to fly too. Me and him are two birds of the same feather, I guess.
Yeah.
So how we doing? How was your holidays and time off, boys?
Not
It was
long
great. I didn't have any really. Actually, did have a couple of days off. Having Christmas and New Year's Day off was nice. My 12-hour shifts were dropped down to 11 because it was on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So yeah, it was nice. It was a good break for a while, but back at it this week. Back to it.
Well, I had 12 days off. I worked up until the 23rd and just went back on Tuesday. So it was nice being able to, just spend some time at home with the wife and the kid and just relaxing and getting a bunch of shit done around the house.
Yeah.
Not having to think about work because,
It's nice.
yeah, doesn't happen often, especially like last year. I got laid off and wasn't anticipating a callback. I didn't have any idea of when we were getting callbacks, if we were. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be looking for a new job or anything. But this time around, it was like, yeah, we're all coming back on the 5th. So don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I remember that. That was tough.
Right on.
This year
Jeff?
was a lot better.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was quiet. Really.
Speaking of quiet, you are also very quiet.
Am I?
That's better.
That's so much better. That's so much better.
That's also annoying because I don't want to hold this.
Just tie your beard around a little bit and just hold it in there.
You've
Sorry,
got a
everyone.
wife and daughter.
Yeah.
You've got little hair clips, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So just clip
That's
it to your beard, and everything will be fine.
I'm in the middle of nowhere. This is no man's land.
Yeah, where are you? You're in like a bunker.
I don't recognize the room that you're in without the fuzzy penises behind you.
Yeah, like what's with the spotlight?
The lamp?
Where are you hiding from?
Where were you the night of?
Not my-
Where are the other drugs going? I don't know. I swear to God. Swear to me.
Takes me back to work.
Anyway, yeah, no, I'm at my desk.
Are you whispering so they don't find you?
Yeah.
This is my swing line.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you get the
Stapler.
COVID vaccine? Are you just talking real quiet so that the government doesn't hear you?
I got the black lung pop.
Dick, you've been in mine one day. I've been doing this for 40 years.
Yeah, no, holidays were good. Quiet. I got a ton of time off. Like we were off pretty much from the 24th. Well, I worked the 24th, and then
That's just what you told the wife, right?
exactly. And then we
Sit in the
came.
basement painting miniatures.
Yeah,
It is work.
get that resin.
Yeah, man. And then went back on Monday. So it was good time off.
Up until this week, you were off? Up until this Monday?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right on. So this year was a little bit different for us. Normally it's hockey tournament season, and this year was real quiet because there's no hockey going on right now. It was nice. I mean, we were home the whole time. We got some stuff done. We did a real local Christmas. Like, we didn't go anywhere. No one came here, and we just kind of hung out. It was nice. It's actually really relaxing, and it's strange because last year, during hockey season, you guys don't normally see me from September till May.
God.
Yeah. If I didn't work with you, I would have never seen you.
Yeah. Usually we're coaching, and usually the Rangers are playing too. So I'm working there every weekend. This time around was honestly just us hanging out. I think we played a lot of Fortnite this Christmas.
You think you did?
I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that level
there were a couple of
150
nights.
something.
Yeah, there were a couple of nights you called me up and were like, "Hey, we're playing Fortnite. Hop on."
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
pretty much.
it was also the Marvel skins, and I had to get all of them with all the different variants.
Of course.
Also, we caught up on a lot of shows like Schitt's Creek, most recently The Mandalorian, which I won't talk about.
Because half of us haven't seen the second season.
Yeah, but I gotta admit, it's such like the costume design and the feel, like the Western feel of it.
Oh man, the feels at the end. Come on, that last thing.
Oh, stop it, Jeff!
What do you
Oh,
mean
the last.
something happened?
Oh yeah, the last thing where the stuff happened. Oh man.
Oh,
Don't
Jason,
look at the stuff and the things.
I'm not gonna. He knows.
I want to go in expecting no things and no stuff.
I know.
Yeah,
I looked at
lots
the
of
editing.
things
I was
Dragon Ball Evolution, Sean. Dragon Ball Evolution.
It's gonna be epic.
so, yeah, I know it's good.
Expecting
Wait,
it to
no,
be
that's not
absolute
the right-
shit.
What else did we finish off? Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, I finished that off too.
Yeah, there's a few of them that we caught up on. So,
Nice.
Did any
Good
of you guys finish off The Boys?
oh, I'm still on episode like 3 of that.
You guys
Oh.
haven't come over for such a long time. How can I do that?
There it is.
I was trying to think of something there. It just wasn't coming to me.
It's because you haven't come over for such a long time. Ay.
Get it? Get it? Come over.
The joke there's something.
Just can't shoot that far.
No. That's quite the distance.
Pew.
Clicks.
Like that game Worms, you know?
Yeah, kind of.
Worms Armageddon.
Yeah.
Loved that game.
Yeah,
That was a fun game.
We had just finished a series on Netflix, The Queen's Gambit.
That one was
So-
legit.
Really good show. So good. Yeah.
Yeah?
It's all about chess and kids taking tranquilizers.
Right
Pretty cool. Very very cool show. It's only
Reminds-
7 episodes. One.
grade school.
Good old
Yeah.
ketamine.
Yeah. Yeah, great show if you get a chance to check it out. It's 7 episodes. It's a one and done. It's not an ongoing thing. It's me and Sarah plowed through it in 3 or 4 nights.
Right on.
Yeah, it's worth it. That's a really good one.
Great.
Yeah.
Tay and I have been binging a lot of South Park lately.
Okay. There's so many episodes of that.
Well, they've
Was that
got
season 19?
No, 23, man. They've got 23
Holy
seasons
crap.
out right now. Yeah. So I started just tossing on random like later season episodes here and there just to, have something on in the background when me and the kid are playing throughout the day. And then Taylor was like, I want to see what happens next. I'm like, okay, no problem.
Fine.
It's good
Twist
that you
my
both
rubber
have,
arm. I don't.
you guys both have the same sense of humor, which is great.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I couldn't convince her to, sit down and like watch it with me. So I was just watching it whenever she wasn't around, and then she just sat down one day and saw an episode, and it was funny as hell. I can't even remember which episode it was that started it, but yeah, she was like, "Let's go to the next episode. I want to see what happens."
What are
That's
you
how I
watching
got
it on?
Amanda to watch Game of Thrones.
Okay.
What's say that again?
That's how I got Amanda to watch Game of Thrones. I was sitting down watching it,
Oh,
and then she
right.
comes into the room and she's like, "What are you watching? Porn?" I'm like, "Not
much.
really, but kinda."
Dragonborn.
Was that
Really,
Jimmy
10%
and
of the
Cersei
time.
boning?
No, it was like the brothel in the first season.
Oh, nice.
okay.
Right,
Okay.
Hold on. We're all caught up on that, right, Braden?
Nope, sure not.
Holy fuck.
Still 2 seasons behind, boys.
What's the
Shut the
statute of
fuck up.
limitations on that?
When I tell you I don't want to hear about it, that's yeah. Shut up, you guys. If you want, I'll hang up and you guys can finish this podcast off and talk about it.
You made it this far, and nobody's really talking about Game of Thrones anymore, so you're pretty much in the clear from spoilers.
As
Like,
long as you assholes don't fucking start talking about it.
yeah, like I don't really need to talk about it. I know. I think Ray's is
No.
busting your balls on it.
Yeah,
I know.
totally busted your balls.
I know.
I want to talk about The Mandalorian, but I'm really trying my best not to.
I told you.
That just
I'll
finished
try
like
my
a
best
week
to binge
ago.
it,
Like
okay?
this, you need a minute.
just let it be for a minute. Fuck.
Yeah.
Although I
You know,
was,
some of us don't have all the free time. Okay.
yeah, it's all that lack of hockey. I got to fill in the spaces, I guess.
Yeah. Apparently.
I was looking online to see if I could find a legit Kenobi trailer, and all I could find were fragmented YouTube videos from random dudes. I was like, the editing sucks, and this was from Rogue One, and this is from a video game, and this doesn't make sense. And there's whatever. Anyways, it was just like, that's why I messaged you guys. I'm like, anybody know about the real trailer?
Are they getting Ewan McGregor for that?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
If
awesome.
they don't, they're fucking doing it wrong.
And I heard they're getting Christian. What's his name?
Bale?
Hayden Christensen. No, Hayden. Is it Hayden Christensen, the guy that played Anakin in
Yep.
the last one?
He's coming back for this.
That's great. I like that they're bringing back those original characters, and yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
And it's
Fighting
is it a spin-off of Mandalorian, or is it just their own
No,
Star
it's-
Wars?
whole thing.
It's different era though. Like the Mandalorian takes place after the second Death Star blows up.
Yeah, 5
Okay.
years after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas this one supposedly takes place like while like Luke is a kid and growing up. So it's like after he's been given to, what's his name, Lars and whatever.
Yeah.
The Ewoks.
So yeah, there's I posted a picture on the Facebook group there, and there it was. I think this is the most torn I've seen people in that group itself, as far as making a decision. Like it was one by my old buddy Shannon. He's like, who do you think's cuter, the child, who's Baby Yoda, or Baby Groot?
Well, honestly, I think Baby Yoda or what's his name, Grogu.
Grogu!
I think it's yeah.
Grogu.
That's a dumb name, but
It's as good as any.
yeah, it's true. What isn't a name? But yeah, no, I'd totally say Baby Yoda is definitely cuter than Baby Groot because I don't know. He's a
People
fucking tree.
So torn about that. They're like, "Hey, why do you do this to us?" I was like, "I just need a break from all the news in the world right now."
Yeah, let's just not even talk about what's going on lately.
That's fair. I'm okay not to talk about it right now. But yeah, it was either that, and then I was like, you know what? Let me preface it this way: who would win in a fight?
Ooh. Well, based on the fact that I haven't seen the second season and I don't know the extent of Grogu's powers, aside from what I can assume they are based on what happened in season 1.
What happened in season 1? What did he do?
He lifted that giant mud unicorn.
Mudhorn?
Yeah.
Mud unicorn.
That's the best description I have ever heard of that goddamn thing. The mud unicorn. Oh, classy. I love it. But yeah,
Grogu's
did that.
pretty much a teenager now, right?
No,
Well,
he's still
Still,
Well, if
yes.
Still a
still
bit
like an infant baby. Bebe.
Bebe.
You can tell what I've been watching
He's a
lately.
baby.
No,
Get in my belly.
Show me the bebe. Show me the
Moira,
Yeah.
the bebe.
Where's the
Rescue my
bebe?
bebes.
It's my bebe.
All right, I haven't gotten that far in that series, so
Oh,
I don't know
God.
what's going on there.
It's like
She
the
ends
best
up
show.
she ends up doing that all the time. Like the first time she did it, it must have just had a wicked response, and like we need to put that in every other episode.
And even after, like, she was like, I can't even explain what the accent is.
Yeah.
Show me the bebe.
So good.
I have 3 episodes left of that one.
Yeah.
And I think we're
So-
gonna finish it tonight.
I think as far as the fight between Baby Yoda and Groot, I think Groot has it because He still has his old brain. He's just small, right?
But like,
I think
he was a teenager.
all the Baby
The
Yoda
Force.
needs, like all Grogu needs, is like a single surge of energy, and Groot's done though.
Yeah.
I'm going with Grogu for sure.
I'll go Team Groot.
See, the thing is, though, Groot can come back, and then come back, and then come back, and then come back. As long as
But
he's probably
what-
not totally incinerated.
Yeah, but like you do in most Star Wars, you incinerate the enemy, be
Right.
it with a lightsaber or a river of lava.
Or
Although that didn't work out in that one movie.
Well, who struck the lightning down on those books in that last movie? That was Yoda, right?
It was Yoda, yeah.
Yeah. So that's a power, right?
Yeah.
My bet is with Baby Yoda, Grogu, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
Sean, you've been kind of quiet. What's up with you?
Yeah, I didn't really have much of an opinion on it, to be honest. I'm liking your point of views on it. I feel like they're both extremely even in cuteness and their toughness. I don't know. I think it would just if one's
Fucking
cuter than the
cop
other
out.
one's tougher. I think if I pick Yoda as the cute one, then Groot's going to be the tough one.
Yeah.
Or flip it.
How democratic of
What,
you.
you can't be cute and tough at the same time?
Sure.
There's a Groot right
Just
there.
not in this argument.
How about you, Jeff? Did you say yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So
Like, I would say like psychic abilities and like powers would outweigh the brute strength and regenerative of the Groot.
You think he would blow up his brain?
I think so. I think if Yoda has his powers with manipulation and control and stuff, that he would probably have an edge.
yeah.
A laser edge. Oh.
What?
Well, it's not really a laser. It's more,
Plasma.
Also, did
plasma.
you know that the guy that made the prototype lightsaber on YouTube, he made
Yeah.
a function. He's in Kitchener, Waterloo.
Is he actually in Waterloo?
Yeah,
Definitely.
Kitchener, Waterloo. He's in town. He's crazy.
No shit.
It's a Jedi here.
I know a
Well-
couple guys who know him.
Wouldn't call him a Jedi, but
No, he's just an engineer guy who has.
yeah, he
lots of
makes
time
some crazy fucking shit.
Mhm. Like I don't know if it's the same guys, but
Jedi.
there's the other guys that made
He has a
the
look.
life size. What's the not Mjolnir, but the other incarnation after Mjolnir got busted? What was that axe's name?
Stormbreaker.
Hammer. Is it Stormbreaker?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
He made a life size version of that and crushed like computer monitors and shit.
Yeah, I think that's the same guy.
This is the same guy.
Yeah, I think so.
Insane.
Pretty sure a can of Twisted Tea would demolish it though.
Pop. That's so satisfying watching that hit his face. Holy shit.
I don't want to think about how many times I watched that video. It was
It was-
just so good.
What song was it? Did you post that? Did you send that to us?
I
Yeah.
sent it in a group text. It was somebody had taken the hit from the the Twisted Tea can and replaced the snare in a Dave Matthews Band song.
Right. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Well
it was
done.
pretty solid.
See, the worst thing about it was the Dave Matthews.
To be completely fair, I have no opinion on the Dave Matthews Band.
Me neither. I never really listened
Never really got into them. I've heard a couple of tunes here and there and didn't really care for them. Didn't really dislike them either. So
I had
Yeah.
a girlfriend in high school that loved him.
I never
They're one of
purposely
those-
put them on, and I've never added them to one of my own playlists. I've only listened to them if they've been on the radio or on a pre-made playlist that they've already been part of.
Like I can't even.
I think you
count
just
on-
summed up Dave Matthews' career.
Zip in a bubble.
I think I've listened to Hootie and the Blowfish more than I have Dave Matthews.
I'd have to agree with you. I'm probably in
Yeah.
the same boat.
Oh yeah, way more.
Like Darius Rucker.
I couldn't name a
Darius Rucker.
single Hootie and the Blowfish song though, but
Hold My Hand.
Let her cry.
nope,
Nerds.
not ringing a goddamn bell.
So Chevy got a guitar. Another one of our friends.
Id. We needed another
Sure
guitarist.
did.
Yeah. So many dicks on the dance floor.
I don't know why he decided to go with guitar.
Why
you know,
left-handed? Fucking.
because
I
he's an
shook my head.
idiot.
He's
a
stubborn.
fucking idiot.
Oh,
Like, he doesn't play guitar as it is. I get that he's a lefty in pretty much everything, but
I'm a lefty.
exactly,
Yeah.
you'd play guitar right-handed if you played guitar.
Yep.
Do you play guitar? You play guitar.
I dabbled.
I think the
Oh.
biggest issue that Chevy's going to come across is if he does keep going with it and he really enjoys it. If he's ever out if he's ever at a house that they have a guitar,
If he ever wants to be
He's not
that
able to
guy
pick
at
it
the
up and
party
play.
that brings out the guitar, he's gonna have to make sure he brings his own guitar because nobody's
Yeah.
gonna have a left-handed guitar sitting around,
nobody's going to have a lefty there.
and he's gonna end up being that douchebag that always brings a guitar with him.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I just described myself.
Well, at least we can use your guitar if
That's
you bring
true.
it over,
Any-
right?
Anybody
It's
can use my
shareable.
guitar.
Right.
Exactly.
Chevy brings it.
I could pass
Anybody
the guitar
left-handed?
around.
And
I
if you are
even I
left-handed-
could figure it out.
Yeah. And then, Chevy's going to have to, like, flip the guitars upside down and attempt to, play the chords
Upside down.
backwards or upside down or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and it's fucking weird. I've tried it. I tried to teach myself to do it once. It's fucked.
And he's also going to run into problems when people are trying to teach him.
Well, not really. Because he can
That was a fun noise.
I wasn't going to make any comment to that, but thanks, Jeff.
Well, Jeff will call me out on pretty much anything. 'Cause he doesn't
That's right.
give a fuck.
Nope.
It's the relationship that we have.
Yep.
So I'm used to it, and
Love you,
I
bud.
don't give a fuck. I'll make all the weird noises I fucking want to. So
Damn straight.
it's always funnier that way anyway.
That is
But,
like one of my life philosophies is not giving fucks.
Right.
Yeah,
I think-
I've gotten more into the not giving a fuck
I'm
mindset.
too old. I'm too old to give a fuck.
And I think that comes with age as well. The older you get,
yeah.
the
Oh,
more you
absolutely.
don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give
Absolutely.
a shit about anything.
I don't give a fuck.
Yep. I
Anybody
love
know
it.
Jean Lajoie? Jean Lajoie? No.
Nope.
That's a great
The
song.
league.
Sounds like some sort of French dildo or something.
He's a comedian, and he used to come out with a couple of comedy records or whatever where he's just making funny songs, and one of them's called "I Don't Give a Fuck," and he just raps about not giving a fuck about anything.
It's the guy in the league, right?
Yes, yeah,
He's so funny on that, and he's just always playing music.
but that's a great song. You guys should check it out. But yeah. When it comes to somebody teaching him to play shit, it'll basically be like he's looking in a mirror at the end of the day. So as long as he can wrap his head around that, he's golden. And that's a sick looking dragon. I'm not going to
Ooh,
lie.
it's all primed. Before we go on to the dragon here, that is the first half of our podcast for the new year. Thank you for listening, and you know what? Stay tuned for the next episode.
You're listening to Four Dads in a Podcast. Best of luck.
And cut.
Marker, take 4.
Take 4. And action.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, welcome to Four Dads in a Podcast. Today we have Jeff, we got Sean, Blu-ray,
Is it a helicopter?
and I'm Ray. You knew that voice was way too good, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Not even the voice; it's the face.
The look on
You
his
have-
face
you
was
have-
good.
Exactly like his face squished
So-
in the mask.
So you have to make the face for the voice to come out properly. So I was watching an interview with Pete Holmes when, you know, the Badman character videos just blew up.
Yeah.
And he was saying you just, you know, you get that raspy kind of voice going on, and then you pretend that you're completely out of breath. So you know how when you've been running for a long time or whatever it was, doing just exerting a lot of energy, and you're just fucking winded. So you just get that face, and your lips sort of pucker like that. Well, you just accentuate that, and you get the, you know, you just breathe out as much as you possibly can, and you keep that rasp in your voice. And it's like, Alfred, bring the car around.
Beautiful.
So,
Beauty.
funny story. My cousin, this was a few years back. This is when the kids were still young, and he was still reading stories for them for bedtime. And he started getting bored. So he started reading them in Bane's voice.
Now, which Bane was he reading him in? Was he reading him as the Tom Hardy's Bane, where it's like, why, yes, Batman?
Yes, that one. What was the other one?
I don't fucking know, like the cartoon back in the day.
Yeah, no, not that one. But he was doing the one right out of the movies.
Okay. Because that's a great voice.
Right? And the kids are like, no, Daddy, stop doing the voice. He's like, what voice?
It's a pretty iconic voice.
Now's not the time for fear. That comes later.
Hickory dickory dock.
The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. You have to put your hand over your mouth too and make like the claw face just to. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
With a spider over your mouth.
Yeah, or you know, you put the CPAP mask on.
Yeah.
Or the Casey Jones mask.
The Casey Jones mask would be a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
conflict of interest.
Yeah, I think so. Well, here we'll just. Why, yes, Batman.
Nope, that's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I don't
Sounds good though. Sounds great to our listeners.
I'm sure it sounds great, but when you know, if you go over to our YouTube channel, what is that again, Ray?
I'll link it in the show notes. We don't have an official name yet.
Okay, it'll be linked in the show notes. Apparently,
we need 100 subscribers in order for me to name it to youtube.com/4dadsandpodcast. Right now,
that's how that works. Okay,
yeah,
all 13 of you subscribe and tell your friends.
Yep.
Yeah. So start this. Let's hit the 100 sub club.
Woo!
And then we can just tell you what the link is and shit.
That's delicious.
Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
Better out than in. Yeah, too bad I wasn't.
Dip.
But
without skipping a beat. Well done.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you head over to the YouTube channel, which will be linked in the description below, you can see me talking as Bane in a Casey Jones mask. And it's just weird. I don't like it, and it'll never happen again. So there you go.
I'm gonna make a bet that it will.
Well, it doesn't even matter if it happens again. It's on video. It's immortalized.
That's fair. Yeah. If it's gonna end up on the internet, it'll never die.
Yes.
Never.
I just don't like it when he says things aren't gonna happen again when I can.
Like a never say never situation.
Never stop, never stopping.
I heard that movie was better than I thought it was going to be.
What movie is that?
It was a lot better than
Never Stop, Never Stopping.
It's called Pop Star (parentheses Never Stop, Never Stopping). It's a fucking parody movie from Lonely Islands. So same guy's Hot Rod.
Yeah.
But it's basically a parody on Justin Bieber for the most part.
Nice.
And it's really funny. The album is pretty solid too. Got a lot of good fucking songs on there.
I thought Hot Rod was better.
Hot Rod was better.
100%. Great.
That's a fucking phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Have you seen Palm Springs yet?
No.
It is his new movie, and it's the best movie he's ever made.
Really?
Seriously, one of the best movies I've seen all year.
Peralta?
Okay. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, man, it's on Amazon right now. Palm Springs. It's kind of like a Groundhog's Day time loop kind of thing.
Okay,
but it's fucking hilarious. It is unbelievably.
So like we're 7 days into this year. So
This is Andy Samberg, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Last year, whatever. Fuck off.
okay. So it was the best movie you saw this year. Like what are you comparing it to?
The 2021 hasn't clicked in yet. I'm still living the nightmare.
Yeesh.
I appreciate 2021 because I no longer have to write 2020 on my paperwork now. I can just put 21 and skip the other 2 letters or numbers. Yeah.
Couldn't you
It
have
makes
just
me
done
happy.
20 before? And
Well,
everybody
no,
knew what you're
because-
fucking talking about?
No, because if somebody gets a hold of my paperwork or whatever, they can easily write like 08 or something like that and fuck shit up.
Who the fuck is trying to mess
That's
with
your
your
thought
paperwork?
process.
Who is this person that's messing with your paperwork, Brady?
Your-
I don't know.
is this
There's a lot of
construction
vindictive
work?
people out there.
Construction,
There's a lot of
construction
vindictive people out
paperwork.
there, man.
Who's plagiarizing this stuff? Stealing it.
This is obviously from 2001.
They could have been.
Great year.
Are we going to talk
It
about
was
shit tonight?
2001 was a pretty good one.
20 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah,
We have,
we can talk about shit. I don't know.
Well, originally we had planned here is your top 5 highlights of your last year. Even though 2020 was a bit of a shit year, we still have some stuff we can highlight and just shout out, I guess.
Yeah.
Great.
Who wants to go first?
I don't know.
I'll go
Yeah.
first. Fuck it.
Okay. Go
Okay.
for it. Set the bar.
Can you
So-
can you do it with the Casey Jones mask on?
With the Bane voice?
Yes.
Fine.
Never,
I'll
never.
take the glasses off. Fuck.
And then switch it to Bane's voice. Oh, I don't think you heard that.
So 2020 was quite the year.
Yes! I told you, motherfuckers! Yeah!
With a knife. With
He's got an X-Acto knife in his hand.
Jeff, you should put the knife down. You could
Didn't.
cut yourself.
I told you. Own you.
I forgot that. Never say never. 2 minutes later.
No one owns me.
Oh my god.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, sorry.
Here we go.
Do I need to read my entire list in the Bane voice?
No. I just
you,
want-
No, you just needed to win this whole bet, if as it
Yeah.
were.
Yeah,
okay,
totally.
that's
That's it.
okay.
That's
That's
all I
fair.
wanted.
That's
Point,
all you needed.
Point
That's fine.
proven.
Yeah.
Suck.
Okay. I concede. I concede. Okay, so yeah, I guess top 5 things of 2020 for me was there's a shit ton of good music that came out. There was the new Black Dahlia record Verminous came out. There was a couple of Acacia Strain records. Had some Ingested, some Silosis, fucking metal up the wazoo. It was great. Just everybody just dropping fucking bangers all over the place. It was awesome.
Cool.
I guess number 4 would then be the cover that a bunch of us did of Aerials, because
Oh, that was last year, yeah.
that was last year, man. That was a lot of fucking fun. And the response we got from it was pretty rad. From at least from our friends and family and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't see a lot of response from just randoms on YouTube and shit like that, which is fine, whatever. I wasn't expecting any of that. It was more of just getting us together to accomplish something, since we couldn't jam because of the COVID restrictions and shit. So,
Yeah. Side note, I think we're over 300 views for that video.
well, right on. That's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. I haven't actually checked the view count in quite some time. So
Yeah,
that's
neither
pretty
have
rad. So yeah, that would be number 4. Number 3 would be Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I heard like top remake game this last year.
Well, I don't know how many remakes there were, but
I'll see if I
Yeah.
can find it and I'll post it.
But yeah, I believe it because it was fucking amazing, and it's just so fucking good. I'm dying for the next part.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
I've never played it,
Because-
so
Well,
Can you promise
can-
you'll
you
die
can-
for the next part?
well, I don't.
Jeff,
wanna make
stop
a
playing
promise-
mind games
I don't
on
want to
him,
make a
so
promise. I
manipulating
don't want to
him.
make a promise I can't keep. Okay.
Telling you, I own him.
However,
You gotta show him the
Jeffrey,
switchblade. You gotta show him the X-Acto knife. Really put the fear into him.
he can't scare me. But if you
Ask
can guarantee that you can make my death look like an accident, so that I can, my death can pay off the house, do it.
There you go. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk later. I mean, man, B, that's a shitty idea. Why the?
You know
fuck?
what, Ray? We should probably cut that out.
Okay.
Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's about about an hour into this. Yeah, cut that out. Thanks.
So like 12
Um,
minutes into this episode.
Yeah, about that. And then yeah, what was that? Number 3?
That.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. So number 2 would have been my baby girl's first birthday / her first real Christmas.
Oh.
For her birthday, it was more of a surprise for Taylor than Amelia, but I hit up Tyler and Joey's photography for
yeah.
a little photo shoot for the family on her birthday, and got a lot of amazing shots because those guys are amazing at
Yeah, they're great. We
capturing.
always go through them.
They were able to snag this one photo. It's my favorite picture in the entire world, where Taylor is holding Amelia up in the air like this, and Amelia's looking at the camera smiling, but she's got this huge string of drool just
Yeah, I knew
coming
you were telling me this.
straight down.
Same here. I didn't want to say
And-
anything. I know
and-
exactly what you're talking about.
The look on Tay's face when she realized that's what's happening, it just makes my fucking day. So it's my lock screen on my phone because
Nice.
obviously I need
Just
to see
zoomed
that.
in on the drool.
Oh yes.
The glow.
So and then number 2 combined with her first real Christmas because being a preemie born October of 2019, she would pretty much slept through all of Christmas last year. So she was alert and fucking ripping shit open Christmas
Nice.
morning, and it was so much fun. It kind of put the love of Christmas back into my heart
Oh.
because that had been dead.
Aw,
years.
Look at you getting all squishy.
Look,
Now I know why I put
was-
the mask on.
I was yeah, because I don't want to show my tears and whatnot. My
Oh, what does it
beard's
say on
getting-
your shirt there?
Motion.
my shirt? It's it's
Foot-
channel
foot-
3 or channel, is it channel 3 or
Oh.
channel 6? I can't.
Yes, 3.
Channel 3, and then
Nice.
it's foot spray painted on it
Well
because
done.
Foot Clan and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Way cool. Nice shirt.
This was not planned at all whatsoever.
Bullshit.
But it's bullshit. You give him all the easy ones. But yeah, so Christmas was pretty awesome, and I guess number 1 would be the the fact that I found out I'm having a baby girl this year.
Oh, well.
2. And
Another girl.
yeah, I know, right? Fuck me. But on the
You're
bright
fine.
side,
You are good parents.
don't need to get any more baby clothes because we still have all the shit from when Amelia was a baby.
Yeah.
So
Well done. That was a good list.
yeah, and we just found out today when her C-section date is. So
Nice.
it's as long as nothing goes wrong from now until March 15th. We'll have our baby girl on the 15th of March. It'll be sweet.
Wicked.
It's time for spring.
Yep.
It's great.
I'll be, I just have to, Taylor just has to make it to then and whatnot, and we'll be good to go. I'll take some time off of work, and everything will be sick.
That's
Nice.
awesome. How long are you taking off?
I'm going to take off at least a month.
Nice.
Not sure if
bare
we're-
minimum.
Yeah, I'm not
You're
sure
not
if
going to
we're
pull the hills here and go for like a year?
Well, no, because
Way to go.
I can't
So-
afford to do it.
You know what's really funny about that? I've worked beside Hills for like, I don't know how many years, like forever now. And there's always been extended periods of time where he's gone missing. Whether he's sick or his tooth or something, or he's had a baby. I'm just like, hey, all right, where'd that guy go?
Or he bought a cat. Just constant ear infections.
The
Right.
cat only gave me like a week off a year. That's not a.
Keith, you're out there listening.
Yeah.
That cat's probably dead. Let's be honest.
Ouch.
Keith the cat. Maybe.
He was old, was he? I don't know.
It's been quite
No.
some time.
Probably around 10, I'd say. But Lynx is still kicking.
Fuck, is Link still around? That's
Lynx
awesome.
is still around, yeah.
Who's Lynx?
That's Chevy's old cat from
Yeah.
ages ago. Like I didn't think that cat was going to
Way
make it
back
past when
in the
we
day.
lived together. And him and I were together, and it's using up all of its lives.
Yeah. All lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. That was a good listener, Braden. Who's up next?
I'll run through mine here, I suppose. Yeah, I threw this together about an hour ago. So I don't even know if these are in any particular order, but one of mine was actually being able to work from home. We're definitely fortunate that we were able to get all of our stuff sent home. They hooked us up real good. We've been doing this since April, May.
April, I think, yeah.
It's been a long time, and at first I thought I was going to hate it. I didn't think I was going to like the isolation, but it's been great staying at home, being able to take care of the kids a bit more, get stuff done on breaks and lunches, and the commute back and forth to work was pretty tough for me. It was like 25 minutes, 25 minute drive. During the winter, it was crap, so I get to avoid that, which is pretty sweet.
Right on.
And just saving a bunch of money there, and it's just been great.
And you get to avoid that morning banter from all the other ladies across the side there. God, worst.
Jesus.
Yeah, we
I
literally
don't miss
just
the
sat
hen house
there.
at all.
Yeah,
My husband did this last night. Can you believe it?
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Honestly, eat
I
shit and die.
really don't miss it at all. We just sat there all day with our headphones on anyway, Skyping each other.
Yeah, this is actually what happened. So
Yeah.
we'd like this, and all of a sudden they'd be
We just hear
talking,
something
and then be like,
stupid.
look at her, shake her head, and put her headphones on, and just crank some
Hold on.
music on. Like,
And then they start typing to each other, and so I'm very fortunate for that. It was a really big perk for me for 2020.
I love how you were complaining about a 25-minute drive.
That's an hour of my day that I have back now. That's both ways.
I remember having to drive from Kitchener to Etobicoke every day for work.
Yeah,
Hour long
comparing my drive to
Gross.
anybody else's.
hour long drive, and then in the morning, and then about a 2 to 3 hour long drive on the way back home, depending what time the day ended.
Yeah,
right? It's gross. That sucks.
Not even the whole commute. I had to be out of the house by like 20 after 6 to be to work at 7. So it was a long stretch. But now I can just get up at 5 to 7.
Oh shit! Fuck! I gotta log in.
for work and be ready to go. So
Is the world's smallest violin there, Braden? Is that what
It sure fucking is.
you want to do an orchestra right here like that?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
There you
I appreciate the sympathy. Something I don't have to deal with anymore.
Dude, they're shitting all over your list.
Anyways, next.
I'm only on number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're on a roll right now, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, work from home. You're just jealous that you can't work from home. I think is really all it is.
110% I'm jealous that
All that
I don't
comes
get to
down
work
to.
from home. If I could stay home and dig holes from here remotely, 100% I'd be fucking do it.
Just
Give
load up
me a
Minecraft.
god,
She's like, what the
give me
fuck
the
is going on
remote
back here?
control. Give me the remote control for a goddamn drone to operate a mini excavator. I'll fucking do it from home. No problem.
That'd be cool.
One day. One day. All right, so moving on. Another big thing that I picked up from 2020 was learning to buy and sell stocks from the stock market.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've really been enjoying it. It actually started at the end of 2019. We went to an event in Toronto in November, and where we just kind of got some information about it and how to learn about the stocks. And then in 2020, we actually started investing and looking into things and how to buy and sell, how to look at companies, and it's been really exciting. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's
Sean's all grown up now.
yeah, it's
He's
it's
got a portfolio.
I do. I've got a portfolio. It's fun just doing research on different companies. I've looked at a lot of local companies, even BlackBerry. There's a couple of pot stocks companies
Yeah,
in
how are
Kitchener.
those doing for you?
They're doing pretty good. They tanked for a bit there, like everything did once back in March. Just everything dropped. But you know what? That was the time to buy. If you look at numbers, how March was and how they're compared to now, if you invested a bit of money then, you'd be looking pretty good. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've got a couple of friends that we met there that do it with us, and we're still in contact with them. We talk about different companies that we trade together, and so it's pretty good. Yeah, really enjoy it.
Right on.
Yeah.
I don't have anything shitty to say about that.
Cool. Sweet.
So
If you guys
we're one
if
for
you're
two.
ever interested in it, I'd love to like talk to you guys about it if you're ever interested in dabbing into the market. It's intimidating. Yeah. That's how you get into it. That's the initiation.
Is that all you need to do?
You dab.
That's it. Now we're stock
On the count of
traders?
three. 1, 2, 3.
We're marketeers. We did it.
Such dabs. So all the
So
YouTube
for those
pages-
so
Yeah,
for those
go
of
ahead.
you not watching the YouTube video right now, we're just doing that stupid fucking pose that the kids call dabbing. I don't
We can get a
understand.
screen of that.
I'm sure we probably could.
I'll leave it as the what's it called on the YouTube page.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
post it on Facebook too.
Yeah, stocks. On from there.
Yeah, stop, see?
Dabbing and stocks.
Stop, see?
Okay, so next.
Every time it says stocks.
Stocks. Okay. I'm just gonna do that randomly throughout the episode. Okay, so number 3, I guess, would be I think my health. Being off for so much time, I was able to put a huge focus on my health in terms of exercising, eating, just getting more rest. And I think I felt better at the age of 35 than I have at any other point in my life.
So would you say that you took stock in your health?
I would have definitely taken stock in my health for 2020. Yeah, it was a good year, you know. Worked out really hard, put a lot of effort into it, and I just felt great. It was really good. I kind of dropped after Halloween, having all that candy around, and then Christmas and New Year's. But
Oh yeah.
up until then, it was just feeling really good. So I think 2020 helped me get my health back on track there.
Right on. Good on you.
Thanks. And another one is I actually have hair now for the first time. Hair at least longer than a quarter of an inch. So not that I'm balding by any means.
Keep bragging, Clooney. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, a lot of people decided to grow their hair out because it was so hard to get in to get a haircut. Not
had
that
no
I
choice.
Yeah, not that I did that anyway. I've been buzzing my own hair since I've been 22. But I figured why not now? And I haven't had a haircut since I would say about May, maybe April or May. At least not anything from the top half. So
Now you got that sexy soul patch.
and I do, yeah. Yeah. I can't have a beard because I pick it too much, and my wife wants me to have facial hair, so I compromise with the soul patch because I don't pick it as much. But I've been dabbing on that too.
It's a nice little flavor saver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then the last
Give me some of that soul.
Get it.
You should play bass.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. The only people that have soul patches are bass players.
Yeah.
I can't grow one.
No.
Aww.
Sarah really likes the soul patch. So, yeah.
We just let him sit.
So I have to ask, have you tried growing it out to turn it into a taint tickler?
Like this is as long as it's grown.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. Because like the dudes love when their taints are tickled with this beard of mine, because it gets right up in underneath the balls and shit.
They can get caught. Tangled up down.
Glowing endorsement from Jeff over there.
Oh yes, he loves it.
Go down there, it just gets locked in and
Velcro.
The worst is when
I think we're stuck.
I'm stuck with the scissors.
I was gonna say the worst is when his beard hair gets stuck in my butt hair. Then oh my god. Hey, seriously?
And so the last thing on the list,
just glazed right
Right
over.
I saw a transition period there, and I just
You just took it.
What a segue.
Great.
is the opening of our business. Well, more specifically, my wife's business, but definitely something that was super exciting out of the year.
That was, yeah. I remember
So it officially opened on March the 16th and officially closed on March 17th due to the lockdown. So that was pretty disappointing, but you know what? It survived, and it's still going pretty strong. They're doing great.
But-
She's busting her ass there and working long ass days, 6 days a week, but it's we're really optimistic about it. It's got a lot of potential. There's a lot of support from like friends in the community out in Ayr. It's a great little town, and it's going to be booming. So we're really hopeful that it just keeps growing this year, and hopefully this shit just dissolves and gets back on track, and it can be an actual gym and health studio and an actual support center that people can go to when they want. And so that's definitely the biggest thing that came out of 2020 for me and my family.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, right on.
Great, great list, man.
Thanks.
Okay.
Stop.
If you guys insist.
Nobody suck.
Stock.
That thing. I can't do it. I took my knife out again, so it's like
Right in the eye.
This whole video started with you jamming that up to your neck. You could dab.
damn. You can damn.
Too close.
3, 2, 1. Stock. All right, I'll stop.
I'm pretty sure if I do that fast enough, you won't even be able to see me do it.
You're
My
good at
camera's
that,
so
man.
shitty.
You're so fast.
It's so fast.
So fast.
All right. So 5. 1. I fixed up my backyard this year.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
buddy.
did, guys. I
That little
did.
fire looks amazing.
Yeah.
gorgeous out
So
there.
like
Love
huge.
that little-
Put a fire pit back there. Took down the old shed. Put up a brand new one.
Yeah, you're a pretty good looking deck.
Yeah, the deck.
Solid.
Oh, such a rock hard deck.
Oh, I like it.
Love
But yeah,
it.
so that was fun.
So when do we get to come over and sit on your deck?
When you guys are plague free, fuckers.
Well, that's fair. Technically, I am plague free, But once I get the vaccine, it'll be better.
We're gonna have a That kind of leads me
vaccine
to
party?
Yeah, that kind of leads me to my next one.
You got drums.
Fuck off.
Spoiler.
Damn it!
Okay, let's just take it aside here. Just I don't know because people don't know. These guys have been busting my nuts about getting a drum kit for I don't know. How long have I known you?
Years.
That
Crying
was
out loud.
Years.
So long.
I seriously, I'm gonna. You know what? This year, that's it. New Year's resolution or whatever the fuck those things are.
the revolution.
Drums.
New Year's
Saying it.
Revolution.
Yeah,
Jeff getting drums.
yeah. So there we go. By the end of the year, I'll have drums. I'll 3D print them if I fucking have to.
That would be sick as shit.
That would be pretty impressive.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I'd pay to see
No,
that.
I'm pretty sure your printer's a little small.
So totally. Okay, so no,
All right.
back. Okay. So to go with the backyard thing, seeing you guys. You guys came over for a really wicked barbecue. When we said goodbye to our buddy Ty.
Yeah.
Actually,
Well,
we
it
had a-
wasn't really a goodbye. It was more of a see you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Well, he moved
think
away.
so.
We're never gonna see him again. And
What?
He's
I
gonna
don't-
he's gonna come crawling back. Let's
Yeah,
be
he's
honest.
totally yeah.
Is this you willing your way again, Jeff? Like what you did to Braden earlier?
Yeah. You're dead to me, Ty. But
so influencing.
Just don't make
Yeah.
eye contact or he'll headbutt you.
so yeah, no, just seeing you guys, because that it's been a tough year. We've had a kind of a rough go of it since the whole COVID thing and the kids being off school for such a long time, and it was just chaotic as shit. And,
Yeah.
there's some health issues going on and stuff like that. So, just every chance I got to see you guys, and that was pretty amazing.
That was a great event. That
Yeah.
was
And then kind of leads into that doing this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, look at Jessica all squishy now too.
No. You know what? Fuck it. I'm scratching that shit off my lip. You know what? I'm gonna change that.
It's already canon, bud.
No, seriously, man. I'm changing
It's
that
all-
to the dump I took earlier. So, I think
Today's
there's-
dump? Because that would count for
giant-
2020.
Yeah. Fuck
You've been holding on
yeah.
for
The
a
one I took
Shit.
Christmas Eve after I had the tofurkey. It was a big fucking ripper, about half a foot long, coiled at the bottom. Fuck you.
That does sound pretty satisfying.
Yeah.
It's all cut.
Yeah. All right.
know how I know you're gay?
What is that? That's fucking 3, 4. My
40-year-old
Or if you count the shit.
fuck whatever. 3D printer.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
thing-
you were pretty jazzed on that for sure.
I am super jazzed on that.
That
I'll
sucks.
I'll whip this thing out again. This is the biggest thing I've
Uh-oh.
printed so far.
Oh yeah,
Ladies and
That's-
gentlemen, he has whipped it out.
just whipping it
It's
out right now.
on the
It's
video, I'm showing a giant dragon I printed. It's the size of my head, and I print pictures.
Yeah, the size of the head of his penis.
Looking at taking stock into resin because of him.
Yeah. But yeah, no, and I have to kind of almost.
Now you
think,
guys really have to watch the YouTube feed.
no, that's how we're getting viewers because people want to watch us dab.
That we get
Fuck.
the likes.
It's a dab count.
So
Or
how?
Or
how
dabs in a podcast.
yes,
Damn it!
well, we got the episode.
Damn it! The pun.
But anyways, I was gonna thank Ray because he's kind of one of the people that got me into the hobby of miniature painting. And
I'm sorry.
yeah, no man, hey,
you
it's,
should be.
it's a beautiful, beautiful addiction. That
Boy.
so yeah,
Now-
Follow.
Now I have to ask: do you pronounce it miniature or miniature?
miniature,
Okay.
Miniature.
whatever. Fuck you. And then
It is brash.
Yeah. And then we took a pretty awesome vacation at the beginning of the year. We went to visit my brother-in-law. He lives in Luxembourg. We were there for just over 2 weeks. And then while we were there, we visited a bunch of castles, and then we took a road trip to the coast of France, the northern, like Normandy coast. Nice. And we went to the best place was a place called Mont Saint Michel. It's one of those World Heritage sites. It's, if you've never seen it before, Google it, Mont Saint Michel. It's basically like out on the beach, like way out onto the beach. You see this giant like rock with a fucking castle on it. Nice. Well, not a castle. It's a gigantic like medieval monastery kind of thing with a little medieval village in it and everything. It's gigantic, beautiful. It was a lot of fun. And then we went to Juno Beach and so we saw a lot of really cool stuff. And yeah,
that's awesome.
That was a good one. Though one thing, fucking French, man, the tolls on their highways, unbelievable. We drove from Luxembourg to Belgium to down through France to get to Normandy and stuff. And on the way there and on the way back for the whole trip, I paid over 100 euros in tolls.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
crap.
Oh,
are
yeah,
they
man.
well maintained though? Are they good?
I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Tolls are not like
oh man
a fun thing. I don't give a shit how well maintained the roads are.
It's like every
Tolls
10
are ridiculous.
kilometers, it's like put your credit card in, credit card.
So you had to stop for all these tolls and pay up? It wasn't just something that got sent to you later?
No, it was you have to stop, put your card in and go, and it's
that's a pain in the dick.
And like the car that we rented had GPS and stuff, and you could say no tolls. It like your time went from like hour and a half to like 4 hours.
Holy crap.
So I'm like, well, I'm taking the bloody toll roads, but I'm grumbling the whole damn time. So, Hey, France, get your shit together.
This is Jeff grumbling.
Yeah. And that was my, that was the 5 or some odd things of the year.
Sounds good, man. Good luck.
Thank you, Ray.
Well done.
All right, so this is my number 5 highlight of my 2020. I got my 5-string bass.
Yeah, you did.
Holy shit. It is so weird playing a 5-string versus a 4-string.
You slap that every night?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm learning a couple songs right now, so it's
Slap
really
the
good.
bass, man.
Jeff, why are you doing it so high? Why are you doing it so high like that?
I play because I slap the bass.
Slap the bass.
Yeah.
Well, when I play it in real life, I play it down here, but it looks so much more badass when you play air bass up here.
I could try it like that, but man.
Slap the bass.
Slap the bass.
So, slap the bass, man.
I have to watch that movie again.
Slap the bass.
Yeah.
What's that one called again? What was that one?
I love you, man.
I love you,
man. Yeah.
Oh, I love you guys too.
Great.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. 5-string bass. Keep going.
All right, number 4 was related to Sean actually with the whole working out and my dropping weight and my health. That was huge because I got huge. But
we were putting on the pounds.
Just more of you to love, Ray.
Yeah, whatever. I'm already a big guy. You don't need that much.
I like it.
I want it all.
Okay, cool. When
nice.
When like free, we can hang out. Ironically, this one's tied into the last one. When I was working out and doing things, I posted every time just to be accountable on Instagram and Facebook and shit. And it inspired a bunch of people to get started in doing it themselves. Like I have a couple friends that are doing different like Beachbody ones now and doing running challenges. They're like, yeah, I'm starting it now. Thanks to you. I'm like, fucking right. Like
you gathered a lot of followers for that.
Like I didn't really intend on that, but it's such a cool. What's the word that I'm looking for?
It kept you motivated. It got you going with it more, and I think just getting that satisfaction and just knowing
not
that
even
you're
that.
inspiring others.
It was a cool side effect, I guess. That's not the word I'm looking for, but whatever word, you can just message me and let me know. It was cool to see that people were supportive and they were jumping into and they were thinking about their own health and doing their own thing. So that's 3. Second, number 2 would be, because as you know, I help coach hockey teams, my sons and my daughters. My daughter's team last year, when I was head coach, we came dead last in the lowest division because various reasons, whatever. It was still a great year. This last year, we had won the Kitchener tournament with our girls team, and it was amazing because I coached the goalies. I had one season goalie. She's a rock star, and one brand new one that was scared of the puck. And we ended up winning that tournament handily, with both goalies being rock solid. That was such a highlight for me. Us winning those and seeing my kid put a gold medal around her neck. Oh,
that's so awesome.
Amazing. Man. And which brings me to number 1, which is my daughter. She took her first penalty.
Oh,
and we
remember this.
We have pictures of it too, and the score sheet of her take. I think it was a tripping penalty because she wasn't skating and moving her feet like we always tell her.
Yeah.
Right in the sin bin. I was like, yeah, look at you. She's like, shut up.
Did she feel guilty?
No.
Shut up, Dad.
No. She hockey player wise, she is a bruiser. Because she's built similar to me, she's a tough girl. Like, girls bounced off of her at center ice. Yeah. It's so fun to watch. And she's aggressive too. So she plays defense, but she hangs around center ice and she poke checks like crazy, but she always gets in the way, which is amazing. And then her forwards get out there and whatever. But she got caught. She wasn't skating, and she just reached her stick out and tripped the girl. And she's like, "Oh, me? Oh, okay, whatever." That's my girl.
That reminds me, I played ice hockey around her age too, and I remember getting my first penalty. It was the same one. It was a tripping play because I wasn't keeping up with the play. I just reached out and just blatant trip, and I felt so guilty because I got the penalty. I was like, my dad's watching. He's going to be so mad at me, and like coach is going to be upset, and like I let the team down, and because it wasn't even like an accidental trip. I completely did it intentionally, but you just get caught in the moment. You just reach out and, well, I'm just going to take him down.
And it's funny, playing as, like, I only started hockey as an adult, like, maybe 6 years ago. My first penalty was a tripping penalty as a goalie, but the guy's skate got caught in my stick. I was like, get the fuck out of here, guy. And I pulled him, and he went flying. I was like, give me my stick back. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. That's, I guess we're on the penalty kill. My bad.
Yeah. I got this. Guys, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Good.
They're not going to score. It's fine. Anyways, that's my top 5.
Awesome. Proud Papa penalty moment.
Oh, dude, so funny, so good. We have that picture. I think we're gonna get it framed.
Yeah,
yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What's Jeff listening?
Jeff hears something. He just took his headphones out. He's listening for something. Something's going on.
This is the wild Jeff in the wild.
Jeff, what do you hear?
What have you heard?
It sounded
what do you
like
hear,
there's,
Jeff?
like, there's a window well next to where, like, the basement window well right next to me, and it sounded like there was a fucking squirrel in there or something. I don't know. So,
yeah, is he coming for your nuts?
I hope so.
Is he stocking up nuts for the winter?
I don't take stock in your comments.
Oh, Jeff, I was meaning to ask, are you running low on resin stock?
Yes, my stock of resin is very low. I've used up all my stock from Christmas.
I'm just gonna hold the position.
You should probably stock up.
Or put it in your stocking.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good one. I like that.
Better than the beef stock? That's all I got.
One of these days we're gonna hit something.
Maybe the rats.
Wake up, Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley.
Keep track of all their names.
I'm still a big fan of Jables and Cage, but you know.
Yep.
Nice. So that's the list.
Well
See,
done.
2020 wasn't so bad. Those
was
are some
great.
great things. That was a great list. That was a very positive list. That
You were shit. But it took me a while to come up with 5 things. Come on, I'm gonna be honest.
I can't believe my hair growing out topped me going on a cruise. I didn't even. I just completely
Didn't you
forgot
swim
about
with the
going on-
pigs?
I swam with the pigs. Yeah. That happened the third week of January, so it just feels like a lifetime ago.
Does that water turn into pork stock?
Yes.
I'm a vegetarian. I'm not gonna do that one.
You can't even say it? You're vegetarian, you can't even talk about it?
No, not interested.
He's not going to take stock in that. All right. Well,
We're all just
well
trying to
done.
think of something stupid to say. But
We'll
stop.
save it for
I'm not even enthused about it anymore. It's
No.
just,
we'll keep it for future episodes.
Oh,
Anyways, thank you for listening to Four Dads and Podcast. This has been us.
it's been
Wow,
something.
that was weak.
put stock into 4 dads in one podcast. Yes. Okay. Have a good night, folks.
This has been an FHN production. Listen to our new shows every week on Thursday on any podcast platform. Also, check out our live shows on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Twitch.